In the wild world of decentralized finance, you've got projects that make a ton of noise, and then you have the ones that just quietly build empires. Today, we're digging into the public announcements from Strike Finance to really map out their incredible story, how they rose so fast, and what their huge ambitions are for the future.
So, Strike Finance didn't exactly sneak onto the scene. Nope, they came out swinging with this really bold claim, calling themselves the derivatives protocol that Cardano deserves. I mean, that's a ton of confidence. But the real question is, do they have the numbers to back it up? Let's find out.
So let's look at that first year, because it was absolutely dominant. In just 12 short months, Strike went from making a big promise to becoming a real market force. And when you look at the numbers, they're honestly kind of staggering.
And this isn't just some vanity metric like total trading volume. No, this is about real value going right back to the users. We're talking more than 6.6 million ADA, that's Cardano's own token, put directly into the pockets of their community. Now that is how you build loyalty and prove your platform actually works.
And this, right here, this really puts their scale into perspective. Get this, if you look at the top 20 DeFi tokens on Cardano, Strike's market cap makes up over a quarter of the entire pie, a single protocol holding more than 25% of the market share. That's not just being a player, that's leading the pack.
Okay, so they're clearly a huge deal. But how? What's the secret sauce here? What's the engine that's powering this incredible growth and letting them just gobble up so much of the market?
Well, the answer really is their next major evolution, Strike V2. And you shouldn't think of this as just an update. It's more like a ground-up rebuild of their entire platform, a brand new engine designed to launch them into their next phase of growth.
And look, this isn't some far-off dream on a roadmap. They're telling us the core development is done. V2 is feature complete. Right now, it's just going through those final, super intensive security checks before it goes live for everyone.
So what's at the heart of V2? It's this really powerful new concept they're calling vaults. The whole idea is to give you, the user, two very different but very powerful ways to get involved with all the trading that's happening on the platform. So it breaks down into two main options. First, you can be the house. You provide the funds, the liquidity that their automated trading system uses, and in return, you earn a cut of the fees from all that activity. Or second, you can share the profits. This is kind of like being a hedge fund investor, where you can back the platform's top traders and get a piece of their winnings. It's two really simple concepts, but man, there's a ton of strategic depth there.
And to help you make those calls, V2 is getting a major brain boost. Strike actually went and acquired a DeFi analytics company called BendingAI, and they're plugging that tech right into the platform. This means regular users are going to get access to pro-level data and insights, really leveling the playing field.
And for all you seasoned traders out there, V2 is seriously cranking things up. They're doubling the maximum leverage you can use on ADA trades, taking it from 10x all the way to 20x. Now, this is definitely high-risk, high-reward stuff, but it shows they're committed to serving the entire spectrum of DeFi users.
But here's the really smart part. It's not all about high-risk plays. At the same time, they're focusing hard on stability. A key piece of their strategy is launching a Strike/USD trading pair with really deep liquidity. That just means having enough funds in the pool to make sure trading is smooth without crazy price swings. It's a fundamental move to build a rock-solid foundation for their own token.
All right, so they've completely dominated their home turf on Cardano. They've rebuilt their engine from the ground up, so what's next? Well, their vision is way, way bigger than just one blockchain.
And boom, here it is, the first big clue about where they're headed next, an announcement that they've been meeting with the team at Solana. Now, choosing Solana as your first expansion target, that's a huge strategic move. It's a blockchain known for being insanely fast and cheap, which could pull in a whole new crowd of high-frequency traders.
Okay, so let's pull all these threads together. Let's look at the road ahead and the super clear multi-step plan they've laid out for what's coming next.
It's really this clear three-part strategy. Step 1, launch the super powerful V2 platform. Step 2, release a native mobile app to make it even easier for people to get in on the action. And Step 3, kick off their expansion into new ecosystems, and we know for a fact that starts with Solana. It's an aggressive, ambitious, and crystal clear path forward.
Which brings us to the final massive question. They've given their users the power to be the house on Cardano. But now, as they get ready to launch V2 and expand to new blockchains like Solana, you just have to ask, exactly how big can that house get?